Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube, and if you're new here, I'm Eloise from Lois Aqua Design. I create aquascapes and terrariums, and in this video I'm going to create something a little special. I saw this idea at Hardscaping at first, and she made this tiny desktop aquarium and it was amazing. I will tag her down below. So I had to make it as well. So I went to Amazon and I searched for it, and then I found something a little bit more with a twist. So let's see what we are going to make here. The tiny desktop aquarium has to be in there, and a little something else that I also ordered. I'm so curious. I hope I don't have it upside down. Looks promising. And here is the tiny desktop aquarium. I think it already looks cool. This one actually comes with a tiny filter as well. So as you can see, the light is underneath it. I'm so curious how this is going to look. This actually looks really promising. You are probably wondering, what am I going to do with the light from underneath? So I was thinking I should make a cave, and then the light is coming from underneath through the cave. I think it will look epic. Or do you have any other ideas? First, I made myself a little dojo. This makes it much easier to scape than within the tiny glass. And then I'm going to glue the rocks together with this glue. Let's start. I finished the cave, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make sure this part stays clear, so the light can shine through. I'm going to use this bottle cap, or how do you say that? I cut it off a soda bottle, and I'm going to place it over the light, so hopefully no sand and nothing comes on the light and it will stay clear. I'm going to try and glue it with this. It's from Arca. I never used it before, but it's supposed to say you can put it on glass. So let's find out. Since I've got no room to put any soil underneath it, I'm going to use some of these root sticks to crush them a little bit, and then I'm going to put them in the sand. So my plants will have a little bit of fertilization. We are going to see if it's going to work. It's the first time I'm doing it this way, but we will see. The cave is in. I think it looks epic. What I'm going to do now is add some detail stones and maybe pour a little bit more sand in behind so we can create a little bit more depth. Well, I think I nailed it. What do you guys think? I'm totally done with the hardscape right now, so we are going to plant. Always my favorite. I think this was my hardest scape ever. It took so long, I've used so much glue, I've glued my hands together and everything. But well, I think it's worth it. Let's plant! Of course I'm using the plants from Aquaflora, the best plant company in the world. And I've got here the Anubias barteri Nana Mini. I made it in the smallest portions I could possibly do, but now I'm wondering maybe I should have gone for Bucephalandra. I'm not sure, but I think this will look good in the scape also, because these are epiphytes and I can glue them on the rocks. I think it will work out. And then I've got here some mosses and a type of dwarf hairgrass. I'm going to put in the names because they are so difficult to pronounce. And yeah, I will put it in the description. I'm now going to plant the grassy one. I've divided it in tiny pieces, and I'm going just to plant it all around, and hopefully it will create a nice carpet in there, because I do believe it needs CO2 to grow, but we will see again. Now it's time for the mossy part. I think I have to cut them down a little bit because they are a little bit too tall. But I think it will look good here and just create this jungle effect, a little bit mysterious. I think that's also what I'm looking for. So let's plant this one.